Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We were back to continue with chapter 7 of MGT300. As you know, my name is Najwa and today this chapter is about storing organizational information database. As we know, information is very important in our daily life. The same goes in some organization. In organization, the information was stored in databases. It maintains information about the various type of objects like inventory, event like transaction, and people, which is other employees, and the places, for example like a warehouse. There are three databases models. The first one is hierarchical database model. In this model, the information was organized into a tree, like structure, like we used to make a family tree in school. It shows it cannot have too many relationships. Second model is the network database model, which is a flexible way of representing objects and their relationships. And the last one is relational database model. It stores information in the form of logically related to dimensional tables. Next is about the fundamental concepts included in the relational database model. First is entity. A person, places, a transaction or event about which is information is stored. The rows of information in each table contains the entities. Following is attributes. Is the characteristic or properties of an entity class that the column in each table contains the attributes. Primary key. A field that uniquely identifies a given entity in a table. Last is a foreign key. It's a primary key of one table that appears as an attribute in another table and acts to provide a logical relationship among the two tables. In everything that we do must have the advantage, right? Also the relation database model. One of the advantages is that it can increase flexibility that can handle changes quickly and easily. So it also have only one physical view storage of information on a storage device. Not to forget, it also has multiple logical views that focus on how user logic to access the information. It also reduces information redundancy. It maintains acceptable performance levels by stability and performance. Lastly, increase information. Information integrity is measured the quality of information, and integrity constrains the rules that help to ensure the quality of information like rational integrity constraint and business critical integrity constraints. Not forgetting to mention, relational integrity constraint is a rule that enforces basic and fundamental information-based constraint. For example, the user cannot create an order for non-existent customer. While business critical integrity constraints are rules that enforce business rules vital to an organization success and often require more insight and knowledge than relational integrity constraints. For example, the product returns are not accepted for fresh product after 50 days after purchase. Next subtopic is about database management system, as known DBS. DBS is software through which user and application program interact with a database. As you can see in direct information, when a user interacts with an application like a payroll application or manufacturing application, the application interacts with the DBS and then DBS obtains the information from the database. Meanwhile, in direct interaction, the user are directly with the DBS and obtain the information from the database. Data-driven websites. It is an interactive website that is constantly updated and relevant to the needs of its customer through the use of database. It is useful when the site offers a great deal of information. So what are the advantages of data-driven websites? The first one is development. It allows the website owner to make a change anytime or without having to rely on a developer. A well-structured enables updating with little or no training. Second is content management, that a static website requires a programmer to make updates. Third is future expandability, which enables the site to grow faster than would be possible with a static site. Fourth is minimizing human error. As we know, sometimes we might make some mistake, so with data-driven, it can even the most competent programmer charged with the task of maintaining many pages will overlook things and make mistakes. Following is cutting production and update costs, also more efficient. Lastly, improve stability. For example, when a programmer leaves unexpectedly, it could involve recreating existing work. Last subtopic is about integrating information among multiple databases. Integration allows separate systems to communicate directly with each other. There are two types of integration. First is a forward integration that takes information entered into a given system and sends it automatically to all downstream systems and processes. Second is a backward integration that takes information entered into a given system and sends it automatically to all upstream systems and processes. Actually, the integration are difficult to implement, so many organizations only build forward integration and use business critical integrity constraints to ensure all information is always entered at the start of the integration. As you can see, this is an example of customer information integration using this method. Users can create, read, and update or delete the main customer responsibility, and it is automatically sent to all the other databases. So that's all for chapter 7 of MGT300. I hope you all can understand what this topic are about. Thank you. Bye.